Welcome to my NCL Aqua vlog. So this is one of the first sailings out of Miami. The format is going to be first the vlog and then the review. Oh my God, so amazing. Hi. All right, one of the first ones to board NCL Aqua. This is the third sailing out of Miami. Super excited. Got myself a nice chair here. All right, so I'm here in the buffet. And so far, we have chicken, meat, potato. Looks good. So yeah, being the first on board has its perks. I got my Chase lounge chair and my plate ready. My fire, the one. First one in the pool. About to step in the infinity jacuzzi at the side of the cruise ship. Super cool views from here.
Let's go! All right, on this side.
Walking over to my studio suite. This is the studio lounge where they have like drinks and juices. Let's check out the other side. I know, oh, and there is a live view of where we're going. Cool, tables, drinks, snacks, everything you need. Oh, even coffee too, perfect. My studio suite, a 12507 flat screen TV. I have a twin bed here. This is about 200 square feet for a single person, full length mirror here. Hi. Table, closet space, and bathroom. And shower. Big shower. I would say this is like the standard, a little bigger than standard ship size of a shower. It's cute. So here's my home for the weekend. Sit here? Okay. Hudson's one of the main dining rooms. And this is the menu here. Excited to have some dinner. My appetizers, I got cheese ravioli and shrimp cake. Okay, for dinner I got chicken piccata, pasta, baked potato, and shrimp scampi. There are about 700 kids on the ship, and I saw a bunch of preteens just run scream free in the hallway. There should be a curfew. I'm sure there is with Norwegian. Finally found a regular seat at the food Indulge hall. I sat at the pasta bar and I only got noodles at the noodles lunch area. So I guess if you go to any particular bar, you could only order that. But if you sit in a center table, you could order everything on the menu. Okay, the things that I ordered from the Mexican booth came in. I got some seafood, chicken tostada, and guacamole. It's been a lazy day 2, mostly just sleeping, eating. There is the Aqua coaster up there. Nice. Day 3, we're in Bimini, Bahamas. Not sure if I'm gonna leave the ship, but I do want to check out the Aqua coaster. So this is the Vibe Beach Club. It's like an additional couple $100 for a more private hot tub and bar and lounge area, but not for me. This is the mini golf area. Tea time. Let's check it out. They're very cute. The mini golf continues on the floor above. Super cute. This is like Jamaica theme. Each of the courses is like a, you know, a country theme. It's cute. In a couple of hours, I'll be going on the Aqua roller coaster. It's the first hybrid slide roller coaster. So what it is this robotic arm right here will push you all the way up. And then you'll slide all around the top of the ship. Kind of terrified. Those are the rafts. But it's just something that I have to do while I'm here because it's the main attraction. So this is the other half of the Aqua coaster, and it kind of lands you all the way down there. And here's the rest of Bimini. It's a very small island. So this is the spa, and I'm gonna ask if I could get a tour of the facilities before I purchase. So this is the heated pool with the jacuzzi jets. This is the cold ice room. Very cute. This is one of the rooms in the thermal suite, the experimental showers. This is the charcoal sauna. So today, during port day in Bimini, there is $50 off all of the massages, which helps a lot because it's super expensive. So this is the lounge that I am waiting in. Super cute. In Bimini, and now here's my close-up view of the ship. So pretty. Okay, so I decided to step out at the beach right outside of the pier. It's free. They do have chairs and umbrellas, but they're charging me one person $45. So I don't really want to go much further. I just wanted to like dip in the water. If you could avoid this port, I definitely suggest to. There's nothing here, and a lot of the workers are just rude and will run you over.
See the sun, day or night. But it was Saturday night. I guess I'm basic alright. You said, baby, have you got enough gas? Oh yeah, you and Corbin. You got the love, you got the love. I would die for you. Purple rain, purple rain.
Okay, hitting up the Starbucks cart. It's probably going to be like $12, but I need my coffee for today. He said it's $6 and some change, but got my overpriced coffee here in Great Stirrup Cay. I need to wake up. All right, arrived in Great Stirrup Cay. I went on the tender around 10:30. I got here around 11. Again, got myself some overpriced Starbucks. I wanted to put myself near a bar, a restroom, and the food court, so I think this is an okay spot. Last day on the ship, just chilling. I've already been here, and there's not much aside from, you know, eating lunch and drinking, but definitely enjoying it. I'll be here for a few hours and then probably head over to the ship an hour before we need to get there, which is about 5 o'clock or so. Entering to get lunch. I'm pretty sure it's like the same options for like the buffet. Okay, just got my food. Fucking chaotic. There's like no proper line. People don't know how to wait in line. And they fucking cut. But got myself a bunch of fruit and a bunch of food that I'm probably not going to finish, so I don't have to go back there. Party club, we have a DJ going on. I actually like the left-hand side of Great Stirrup Cay versus the right and the center. Everyone on the ship usually tends to go on the center and the right. But yeah, I like this area a lot better. This is the left side of the beach, far left side of the beach, kind of near where the private cabanas are. This area is much more chill and nicer. Like I said, this side has much more cleaner water as well as more blue, I believe. It is a little more rockier. But yeah, I love this area of Great Stirrup. Now it's time for the review. Whoever built this ship didn't have 3,800 passengers in mind. Each of the spaces are pretty tight, pretty tiny, pretty cramped. Combined with rude cruisers that don't say excuse me, bulldoze through people, and cut in line, it's not a good mixture. The buffet is so uncomfortable, so tight, the food spaces. Most of the food spaces are taken by specialty dining because NCL wants every nickel and dime from your pocket. Surprisingly, there was cleanliness issues as well. The public restrooms were quite dirty, and I saw some wear and tear already on the third, fourth sailing. So I think, you know, this is a brand new ship. People, the crew, the staff need to take care of it a little better. There was body hair when I first arrived in my bathroom sink, as well as toilet paper on the floor. They didn't vacuum. So in terms of cleanliness issues and future wear and tear, that's something that they need to pay attention to. Another low point was the breakfast in both the food indulge hall, the local, as well as the buffet. It is horrendous. There is not a lot of choices. And the food is just bad. It's drenched in vegetable oil and it was very salty. So every night I had to like pre-order my meal and requested for it to be cooked in olive oil. The food on Great Stirrup Cay was horrendous. I don't remember it being that bad on NCL Encore when I took that cruise 2 years ago. So please step up your food game. And now onto the positives. Although I've said that most of the included food tastes like shit, Indulge Food Hall was a standout. I loved the convenience of ordering from the tablet, the quick service, the good service, and the variety from all the different restaurants that you could easily just order on the iPad. It's one of the standout restaurant spots on the ship. Second highlight of the ship is the Aqua Slidecoaster. It's a hybrid coaster slide. I went on it 3 times. It broke down for about 15 to 30 minutes or so as I was waiting in line. It's a long line. It's hot, but I think it's worth it. The slide itself is about a minute long. And like I said, it broke down quite a few times, but I was able to get on it a few times and I enjoyed it very much. At the end of the day, the NCL Aqua is just like any other ship. It just has that feature of the Aqua Coaster and the Indulge Food Hall, which I enjoy very much. On this cruise, there was a lot of rude assholes that cut you in line, had huge attitudes and egos, as well as 700 kids on board, which they were, playing with the elevator, running up and down, making a mess, running amok. Terrible people. So if it wasn't for all the unruly, chaotic children that had something mentally wrong with them, it would have been more of an enjoyable cruise. It was full capacity. This was like the third or the fourth sailing out of Miami. So compared with like the low points and like the shitty cruise crowd, it would have been more relaxing and enjoyable. And again, they just need to work on the points in terms of maybe the cleanliness issue, taking care of this ship because it already kind of looks worn in some areas. And in terms of trying to not nickel and dime you so damn much, like I couldn't even get a complimentary drink during Prince, the Revolution show, which I enjoyed. That was a good show. But all in all, it's just a regular NCL ship. It's nothing special. I paid $750 for my 4 days in the solo cabin. Also enjoyed the solo cabin if it were clean. The ship kind of smells like body odor already. It smells like old BO, old person BO. So just take care of the ship, make it clean, keep the crew happy, have the crew be happy. There's a lot of improvement there, but I did have a good time the last 4 days. And, I'll leave it up to you if you want to check it out.